What's going on YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update of something I was doing some studying on here, and this is the 17 best trading quotes of all time, and this is by Trading Heroes. And what I want to do is go through this because it's important to look at the charts every day, but we also want to look at the people who have done this before us and learn from the lessons that they've went through. I really think that can help you in your trading, and that's what I want to do today. And then, Lord willing, tomorrow we're going to get back to the charts. But today I think this is something very important, and I'm going to go through it quick that can help you. And these are the 17 best trading quotes of all time. So I hope you like this. And if you get some from this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Appreciate you all being here with me today. So number one here, and it says Michael Marcus. Every trader has strengths and weaknesses. Some are good holders of winners, but may hold their losers a little too long. Others may cut their winners a little short, but are quick to take their losses. As long as you stick to your own style, you get the good and the bad in your own approach. And I guess I would be a little bit more, I cut my winners a little bit short because I don't want those big losses. So I'd rather cut my losses short and just continue to see the market the way that I'm seeing the market. I guess I will put it that way, and collect those nice little payments. You know what I'm saying? Like, pull that money out of the market. If it's $100, pull it out of the market. $150, pull it out of the market. And if you can do that a few times a day, it can be greatly beneficial to you, right? Next one, it says Alexander Elder. You can be free. You can live and work anywhere in the world. You can be independent from routine and not answer to anybody. So I'd say this is my favorite one right here, because this is the reason I got into cryptocurrency. This is the reason I got into trading, was to be free. I own my own business, but I'm on clients' time, and I want to be able to just be free to be with my family, if that makes sense. You know, guys, I've talked to you. I don't need Lamborghinis. I don't need mansions. I don't need all that stuff. I'm just trying to get, at 32 years old, completely out of debt, including my house, just paying everything off, and then hopefully having a trading account that I can help myself, my family, and others with. That's my goal, and that's why I'm trying to study as much as I can to get to that goal. So always have a goal for yourself. You know, even if it is that Lamborghini, then strive for it and work hard for it. Next one, this is by Martin Schwartz. A lot of people get so enmeshed in the markets that they lose their perspective. Working longer does not necessarily equate to working smarter. In fact, sometimes it is the other way around. I think that's a really good one as well. The next one by Nicholas Darvis. I believe in analysis and not forecasting. I guess that's a little bit more where I stand. I love looking at the price action, the technical analysis. If this happens, then this is going to happen. If this happens, this will happen. You know, the upside, the downside, the sideways, like we talk about, always having a plan for that. And I believe that's the way to do it, not just say Bitcoin's going to $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Anything in the world can happen, and there's going to be circumstances. So I take it day by day and look at that price action. Next one, let's see here, Van K. Tharp. A peak performance trader is totally committed to being the best and doing whatever it takes to be the best. He feels totally responsible for whatever happens and thus can learn from his mistakes. These people typically have a working business plan for trading because they treat trading as a business, and that's how it should be. Next one, this is by Ed here. Win or lose, everybody gets what they want out of the market. Some people seem to like to lose, so they win by losing money, and that is very true. Guys, I've seen in the comments and everything, people would rather, you know, go that route and lose money than take profits and then pay taxes on wins. I'd rather take the wins. I'd rather take, you know, the 60 to 80% that I'm going to get as opposed to nothing. And I think that's the way that they're talking about right up here. Next one, Paul Tudor Jones. The secret to being successful from a trading perspective is to have an indefatigable, I'm sorry guys, that's a tough word for me, and an undying and unquenchable thirst for information and knowledge. Next one, William O'Neill. What seems too high and risky to the majority generally goes higher, and what seems low and cheap generally goes lower. And that's the crypto market to a T. Sometimes you can go, oh my gosh, this thing's so overextended, and it does a whole nother leg to the upside. And then same deal in the bear market. You think, you know, you're at capitulation, and there's still 2 more legs to go down. And that's the crypto space. I mean, that just is what it is. Next one, markets can remain irrational. I'm going to go a little quicker on these. Markets can remain irrational longer than you can remain solvent. Been there. Everybody's been there. Next one, Warren Buffett. You don't need to be a rocket scientist. Investing is not a game where the guy with the 160 IQ beats the guy with 130 IQ. Very true. John Paulson, those type of investments don't come around very often. Next one, Randy here, when I get hurt in the market, I get the hell out. It doesn't matter at all where the market is trading. I just get out because I believe that once you're hurt in the market, your decisions are going to be far less objective than they are when you're doing well. If you stick around when the market is severely against you, sooner or later they'll be carrying you out. How true is that in the cryptocurrency space? Guys, I guess the main thing I would say is taking those profits is very important, but that risk management, not giving profits back to the market and really cutting those losses as soon as you can tell that it's going to start to go against you. And then what you can do is look for the next great trade and say, okay, I lost a little bit here. Let's go make it up on this next trade. Okay, I lost 1%. Let's go make 6%, 5%. And that's what you're looking for. And if you're having one of those bad days, just step away. Don't keep trying to trade. Not the biggest fan here, but George Soros. Markets are constantly in a state of uncertainty and flux, and flux and money is made by discounting the obvious and betting on the unexpected. Next one, Larry Height. Throughout my financial career, I have continually witnessed examples of other people that I have known being ruined by a failure to respect risk. If you don't take a hard look at risk, it will take you. Very true. Bruce, if you personalize losses, you can't trade. I mean, guys, this is something we've all been there before, but if you're really beating yourself up when you have a loss or the market goes against you and it's just a terrible, miserable day, number one, you're risking too much, and number two, you gotta work that out. You gotta step back a little bit because you have to be able to have your family life and everything separated from the cryptocurrency space. It's 24 hours a day, which is extremely tough, but it's also going to give you tons of opportunities. You're always going to have an opportunity. Okay, next one here, and I thought this was interesting for Bruce. He borrowed $3,000 on a credit card to trade soybean futures. That trade eventually went to $23,000, and this is, guys, this money, $23,000, is probably worth $70,000 now or more. He is now estimated to be worth $5.3 billion. That's the power of trading, and you can't do that, just going and working a job your whole life. And think of what, if you're the right type of person, you could do to help others with that. Guys, in my business personal training, I work with some good clients, and they have always, the wealthier ones, they have always taken care of me, at Christmas time and everything. And I think that's the way it's supposed to be. When you have that money, take care of people and help them. And that's the plan. You know what I'm saying? That's the plan. And I hope I'm helping you with your education, because that's going to allow you to help your family and therefore help other people as well. That's why I do this type of stuff. Guys, honestly, it's not to make $10 a video on YouTube and deal with all the spam and comments and everything else like that. I mean, it gets crazy when you're trying to run another business and everything. So that's what I'm saying. I really want to help people with this. So for the people who are sticking around even to the very end here, you're the type of people who are most likely going to succeed. The key to trading success is emotional discipline. I believe this is one of the number one most important thing. 1, 2, 3, right in that range. If intelligence were the key, there would be a lot more people making money trading. I know this will sound like a cliche, but the single most important reason that people lose money in the financial market is that they don't cut their losses short. There you go, that one right there. Extremely important. And then the next one here, Sir John Templeton. The 4 most dangerous words in investing are, this time it's different. And we've heard that before in the cryptocurrency space. And guys, when you're having those profits, sometimes even 100% in a day, guys, use those trailing stop losses. And by trailing stop losses is what I mean. If your computer system doesn't have it, keep taking your stop out and moving it up as price goes up. Take it out and move it up. This could be hundreds or thousands of dollars for you, and you don't want to be lazy about it. Keep moving your stop loss up, and then if it goes against you, you lock in profits. You can look for the next great opportunity. I think these are the things that can really help you guys, and I hope you take them to heart. Read them yourself. This is at tradingheroes.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. God bless each and every one of you. Take care, my friends.